been caught, and I wouldn't say it's not an accident. That doesn't happen by accident, and it really it was very surprising, to be honest. So I was shocked to hear I had just woken up 10 minutes before, and then I got the news from Gavin, and I was like, "You're joking." But I'm glad to see IndyCar took a stand and did what's right, and kind of went into not went into the issue, but did something about it, because you want to believe that you're racing against people that are playing within the rules. Just it's such a competitive championship. Just the slightest advantage does make a difference, and we race with integrity and with the pursuit to win, but you do that with how you can maximize the tools available, right? So I would just say I was very surprised. I really was, and I think I'm one of the ones on the not buying boat, because that just doesn't happen accidentally, and there's so many ways to see it that is, it's just not what has been said. I would say.
I mean, obviously in racing, there's that saying that if you're not cheating, you're not trying, and pushing the gray area.
But one thing is a gray area, but one thing is a rule.
Yeah.
One thing is a rule, and at any given moment, that rule wouldn't have been able to been broken if it wasn't really looked into to try and see how to break it. Like that. Why did everybody else not have push to passing Long Beach warm-up? That doesn't happen. Like, look at all these screens that we have in engineering trucks. Like, so many engineers overlooking at what's going on. Like, you've got 10 people looking at what each driver is doing every single lap. Like, you really think something like that is going to get overlooked?
So is there frustration? Because if they had pushed to pass in the warm up and you look back at St. Pete, you're like, okay, well, the telemetry should show this. So it's something that could have been caught maybe even before the St. Pete race, right?
Well, I wouldn't say before the St. Pete race, because
the warm-up to the race.
I don't know where because the moment. Yeah, like you don't know if it's been used in other sessions, but the most visible one was obviously St. Pete, and I think Colton has been very vocal, because he was basically a victim of that, who got and lost a position because of that. But really, it's that doesn't just happen by accident, and if it does, then as soon as you have that, you fix it. Something like that will never get kind of missed, unless it's really been done for the advantage, which I believe everybody's on that same boat that believes that is the case, because they've been in this series for decades. They know the rules. I know the rules. I've been here for 5 years, and I know the rules. So, yeah. So I'm glad that IndyCar did something about it, and I don't think this is all we're gonna know about it. I think if there's a deep dive into past data, I think there's gonna be some surprises there.
How does a race winner celebrate a race win 45 days after?
You don't. You focus on Barber Motorsports Park. I love this place, and a win's a win. We'll take the points, and we'll take the recognition that we got for it. But I'd love to give this great group of people at our McLaren a good reason to a proper celebration, I'd say.
Where were you when you heard the news?
I was just woken up on my bed. That's where I was, in my parents' house, in my room. That's where I was.
How often do you read the rule book?
What?
How often do you... Sorry, my voice is a bit shot. How often do you read the rule book?
I don't read the rule book, and even by doing that, I know the rules. So it's the team's job to make sure that the driver's well prepared in these in these situations, and up until now, it's very clear that those are the rules, and those have been the rules for many years. So yeah, to me, it's just you can't buy those excuses, because there is so much data now. There is so much data. These engineers go into every single detail. Like, if you say, no, I was flat there, they will be able to tell you, no, you weren't, within a couple minutes. So, yeah, come on.
Did you get your trophy yet?
No, I have not. Not yet.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those 2 videos out that we have right beside you. Visit Frontstretch.com for more great content.